Hi Sarah, thank you for taking the time out to talk to us about your charity FOBE. Just to begin with, tell us something about it. How did it begin and why?
Yeah, Friends of Bright Eyes was founded around 1993 by Yasmin Yusuf. She has started this charity off because she felt that there was a need for it within the Luton community. She had a daughter of her own who was wheelchair bound, and she just found that there wasn't many other parents within the Asian community who used to take their children out. So she decided to set up this charity in order to get the parents to get their children out and just integrate more within with other children, etc.
So you started this charity. So what was the mission behind it at the beginning?
To get these children seen and recognised, and to bring them out into the community, so that there was things for them to do and they weren't just shut at home. Most of the time for them it was just school and home, and then school again and home, and nothing else for them to do. But these children have got the abilities to do things that other able-bodied children do. So our mission was to find ourselves somewhere where they could come for respite care and have a day out.
So how did you manage to do that?
Well, we started off in Lee Grave Road, in the Pakistan and Kashmir Welfare Association's building, and we had a room there, and I was there basically every day, Monday to Saturday, and I was just a volunteer, and I went there every day, and we got, gradually it kind of built up until we'd got about 20 children. Then we moved from there and we got a building on Biscuit Road which was in a fire. My husband and Iqbal, they got all their friends together, and from the November right through to the January of that year they worked on that building solidly for us, free. And they did as much time as they could, and they did the building up for us, and then we moved into there. And when we moved into there and we contacted more families, we ended up, unfortunately, with too many children. We had 20, 30 children in there at a time on a Saturday with siblings, because we took on some of the siblings as well. It kind of made the families feel happier that their disabled child was with us, but also there's one of the siblings, so could keep an eye on that, because it took them quite a while to get our confidence. We had to build up, you know, the confidence in the parents with us. And gradually from there, we moved out of that building and we started using the schools. And from then on, we've never looked back. So we take on the more severely disabled children in the community. Most of ours have got quite severe learning difficulties and other aspects of disability. So we were unique in that, and we've stuck to that for the whole 25 years that we've been going.
How can the community get involved?
Anyone can come and volunteer with us. They'll get all the training that's on offer. We can't run without our volunteers. Our volunteers are, you know, I think there's no words to describe what they do, really.
No.
Because without the volunteers, we are nothing. Our volunteers are fantastic.
Thank you. So finally, what can Inspire FM listeners expect during the Charity Begins at Home campaign? It's going to be running.
Well, Charity Begins at Home. What we want families to do, and other people in the community, is to recognise that there are disabled children out there in the Asian community.
Well, thank you for taking the time out to tell us all about FOBE.